It's unlikely that you will remember.
This former industrial dreadlocked screamer has been making pop records since the early 90s that kind of reveal a much softer side of him. He's Chris Connelly with 8 studio albums under his belt that sound nothing like Ministry, or kind of like Nick Cave and David Bowie. He's an elusive crooner that's back with a new effort called The Episodes, which has him taking on a more experimental approach to his songwriting.
I think it's getting more abstract as I get older because the pop song formula is not interesting to me anymore.
So, to keep it interesting, Chris employed musicians from Chicago improvisational bands like U.S. Maple, Joan of Arc, and Town & Country. They took Chris's songs and just kind of played them, well, freely.
We just exploded it. We just went into the music, let the dynamics take over for a while to see where it went, and it actually resolved itself naturally.
This loosey-goosey style allowed Chris to let the lyrics kind of breathe and not be confined to a normal song setting. He's got a lot to sing about on this record, whether it's about young adult experiences in his native Edinburgh or his musings on crime fiction.
The prayers are cute from strangled sound.
Usually I'll come to a point during a song where I'm like, well, that's plenty lyrics for a 3-minute song. Great, on to the next one. I didn't stop writing because I was really curious as to where my verbal diarrhea might go.
And to not be confined to a studio setting, Chris and his cohorts went camping up in Wisconsin last summer to record parts of the album outdoors. Now, with intermittent rainstorms, that was kind of tough, but you never know what might lurk in the trees.
I can still hear it in the record. There's a certain urgency to it because we have to get it done. Without speeding up, you're not allowed to speed up. Like, you can't play this 9-verse song in 2 minutes. There was certainly this overriding feeling that there was a mad axeman out there in the woods.
Now, don't expect Chris to make any industrial records anytime soon. He holds no regrets about his past career. It's just a sound that no longer appeals to him.
I've pretty much cut ties with that whole scene. It's always going into a scene that seems to repeat itself quite a lot.
Chris encountered a whole lot of scorn over the years at his solo gigs from industrial fans who wanted Revolting Cocks Part 2, but instead got mellow acoustic guitar music. It actually caused him to stop touring.
I think that the bitter disappointment that I felt and they felt got to me, and I think I had a bit of a breakdown. I just decided to stop.
He still plays gigs out around the city, but really enjoys life on his own artistic terms. But some words of advice for the creatively frustrated.
You should go the way that you want to go, and ultimately you'll be satisfied and you will be broke. But I think I've learned that that's fine.
It's all